Hey guys, Rob here. It is right at 9 o'clock. We're 2 hours late leaving for Ohio. Mike and Bobby are on Rob time this morning, but we're pulling out of the driveway now. Everybody say hi.
Hey.
We didn't time this right. Here we are at 5:12 p.m. stuck in rush hour traffic on the outskirts of Atlanta on I-75. Oh well. Hey gang, Rob here. And as you can see, I'm in the hotel room. It is Wednesday, May 16th, 2018. And we are in Dalton, Georgia, north of Atlanta, on our trip to Ohio. And I've decided to put the new 800 together in the hotel room here. The in-laws just walked up to the breakfast buffet, which I've already had. And so they're going to spend some time up there. So I think I'm going to put this together and sweep the grass here at the hotel. Sorry, you're not going to see me put the whole thing together, but guys, I have a major tip for you people in life. Do not take an extended car trip with the in-laws without your other half present. Okay, especially if they're elderly, bickering in-laws. Okay, there's my tip for life for you good people. All right, we're going to see if we can get this together. All right, guys, a little bit of information about this Equinox 800, or Equinox 800. It comes with a USB charger, guys. It doesn't come with a regular plug into your wall unit charger. It comes with a USB, which I have plugged into the in-laws' new car. And we charged this up all day yesterday while we were driving. Then it has a magnetic attachment, so there was actually no in or out holes on your metal detector, which is how they get the water thing. This just magnetics sticks right onto the machine.
Okay, we're done. We're not eating. There's nothing to eat there.
Guys, we're officially at Uncle Joe's beautiful home in Ohio, and the first thing I see is that little brown dot right in the middle of the screen is a wild turkey out there in the field next to his property. Way too cool. All right, it is Thursday morning, probably around 9:30 here in a suburb of Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're about to leave for this 40-acre farm from 1890s. Uncle Joe and I have our two detectors loaded in the car with all our gear, and we're about ready to head off, guys. It looks like the rain's going to hold off today, and we should get a good day in. All right, guys, that's the property owner's main house up there on the hill above my finger. That's one of his barns. Some other shed. That's a motorhome under wraps. This was the original house from the early 1800s that he now rents out. He's got that huge freaking barn. There's probably one of the older original barns that's now attached to the chicken house, which was the original 1700s home. Then we have that thing with another motorhome in it. And then he's got his heavy equipment over here. And he has 40 acres back all the way up that mountain. Okay. I've been out here about over an hour with Uncle Joe. We're doing an area that the homeowner did tell us this is mostly fill area, but he's had a lot of barbecue pig roasts here with hundreds of people. So he said if you find anything here, it's going to be modern. And we're finding a lot of modern trash. But I'm trying to get to know the signals of the Equinox before we move on to the untouched 17 and 1800s property up there. And when somebody tells you that's a 1700s house that's now a chicken coop, you get pretty excited. Since I've never even been on property this old. But guys, I just got I think an 11 here. And how's this for the machine pinpointing? Look at that. You can't pinpoint much better than that, guys. Right there in the middle of the plug. And man, do I like this Ohio soil. This is like real dirt. Okay. Been here for well over an hour. There's Joe's truck. We did that whole bottom area that he said had fill dirt, but that's where a lot of his parties are. Pig roast parties are 250 people. Well, they don't drop any money. They just drop soda cans. But he says this is all the untouched area up here. And I got my first non-trash find from the Equinox. It's not real old, but we got ourselves a key. So I'll clean that up a little bit. I got my counterfeit foo and toothbrush on me, and we'll clean that up. Alrighty. Since I got that Yale key, I've dug a few more trash targets, and guys, I just got my highest signal here. It was a 2930 signal. Not sure what that means, but it's the highest signal from what little videos I've watched on YouTube about the Equinox. That starts getting into higher coin range. And guys, tell me this wouldn't freaking give you a heart attack when you pop that out of the dirt, okay? Silver dollar size, shiny, and it's nothing. Just a metal piece of slag, maybe like an electrical box punch out. Jesus, did that give me a fright. Okay. As you can see, I got a hole dug way underneath my plug because I missed it a little bit. And guys, I've been digging for a long time, and I was going to give up, but I didn't. And guys, I'm not sure if that's an old relic. I've watched the guys dig a lot of old colonial shoe buckles and stuff. I know that's got a 90-degree angle, and it's bent there a little bit. So I'm not really sure what that is, but it might be a relic. It might be an old shoe buckle or something. All right, let me clean that up a little bit. Alrighty, guys. As you can see by that ancient house door right there and that brick wall, if you look by the doorway, you see all the ancient brick. Thought I wanted to do this area. I thought this might be the most target-rich environment. Guys, I may have gotten my first canning jar lid complete. Oh, this may be my first one, guys. Let me clean this up and see if that's what it is. All right, stand by. Uncle Joe is gently cleaning it, guys, and it looks like the white porcelain. Oh, look at this. Look at that, guys. My first complete one. I got one in Florida. It was all busted up. Oh, outstanding, guys. My day has just been made.
We'll wash the rest of it instead of digging.
Yep, we'll wash it off, but I'm pretty sure that says ball on it right there, guys. All right, my day has been made. All right. Next find after the canning jar lid, some piece of small metal pipe or bearing race. I don't know. All right. All right, guys, I'm taking a break, filming this with the new camera. There's Uncle Joe. There's the 1812 house from the back. And there's several of the barns. We're up more for the top of the property. And guys, neither one of us has found a single coin today, but we're still looking. Hi guys, we're inside the 1812 house. The homeowner said we can come in and take a look at it. He's in the middle of trying to rehab it. You can see the original stone here where the original house ended, and this is where they've added on. Wow, look at that nice modern bathroom he's putting in. Wow. Oh yeah, he's making this all modern here. All right, let's go take a look at the old part of the house. Got here a closet. Yep. All right. Here's the original part of the house. Oh, those original doors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's the original fireplace they found. Look at that. 1812. Look at that beautiful stove. Your little Harry Potter closet under the stairs. Original windows. Big bay windows. There's a door outside that goes out back, and there's one below it for the basement. Cellar, I guess. Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah, this isn't wonky or nothing. Oh, look at this, people. There's your original 1812 timber for the roof, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that fits real well. Of course, I guess after 200 years, you gotta give it a little. All right, from what the homeowner told us, people that lived, the family that lived here in the 1800s had 8 boys, and they were up here on 4 feather beds. 8 boys up here in this one loft. There's your brick fireplace that they, I guess, tried plastering over, but there's the original one. Wow. All your roof nails coming right through. Unbelievable, guys. And I guess they put this paneling over the original brick there. Wow, I'd rather left the original brick. Wow. Very cool, guys. Very cool. All right. Alrighty, guys. Got ourselves a our second spoon of the day here. Wasn't that deep at all. It looks like one time it had some silver fancy on it. But we'll clean that up and see what that looks like. The first spoon was a huge thing. And I was able to use my magnifying glass and see that it says Rogers and Brothers. And I think it says AT on it, but it's huge. But I'm going to go over to the water spigot and clean this off with my toothbrush. Alright. Hey gang, Rob here. It is day 2 that we're out here at Uncle Joe's family members' 1800s property. Actually 1700s property. That building is 1700. Here's Mr. Rooster out in front of the chicken coop. And we're going to be hitting this for a second time today. Alrighty, it is Friday, May 17th, around 10:30. But nice, cool, overcast skies. Okay, gang, here's the second target of the day I've dug. The first one was a Yoo-Hoo bottle cap. Not really sure what this is. It was down deep over 8 inches. That Equinox had absolutely no problem pinpointing this at over 8 inches. Way down underneath there. Alright, I'm going to put my hole back, dirt back, and I'm going to clean this up, see what we got. Alright. Fourth thing I've dug out today. The third one was some tractor or car part or combine part or something. I'll show in the recap. Anyway, guys, I just got a signal here on my 27 on the Equinox or Equinox. I don't know what any of the signals mean yet, but this looks like an old tin, guys. I didn't even scratch it too bad, just a couple. All right, let me clean this off. I've got the foo with me, but I don't know where the hell my toothbrush is. So let me clean this off. Okay, guys, I'm over here rinsing my fines off at this cool freaking vintage well pump. Just turn that big knob there and water comes out from his deep water well. And guys, I don't like water. I drink flavored water. I don't like the taste of regular water. Best water I've ever had coming out of that pipe. Alright, I love it. Alrighty, guys, here's what we got. Absorbing hoof flex. Veterinary hoof preparation to maintain pliable hooves for your horses. Alright, it's sealed, guys. I'm going to see if we can get this open. And it's got a whole bunch of instructions on the back, so I'm not going to say it's too old. But we'll see if we can get a some type of approximate date off that for you. Hoof. I don't know if it's cream or something, but all right, we'll see what we got. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Here's my new best friend, guys. Here's my new best friend, Samson. Oh, it's me and him. Why? You want to sit down? Sit. Sit. Give me a paw. Look at that. Look how good he is. God, do I miss my Dobermans. All right, say goodbye, Samson. All right. I know, you want more petting. All right, guys, I just spoke to the homeowner who's out here with us. And he's about 70 years old. And this farm's been on his family for generations. His father raised and housed Clydesdales here And Clydesdales are apparently known for having cracked hose. So he said his father used to buy this stuff by the bucketful. And so he's heard of this stuff, but he's never seen it in a little tin like this. So this has to be at least back from his father's day. And this guy's 70, so this just might have 70 to 100 years of age on it, guys. We'll do some research on the internet. Outstanding. Alright guys, another first for my metal detecting career. I'm completing my cutlery set. We just got a knife with the Equinox. I don't know if the reading's still there. It gave me a 21. I'm still learning my signals. But this looks a little shinier and a little fancier. I'm going to go clean this off at the pump. Alright. It's been a while since I filmed. Haven't gotten much good. But I got a signal here. It wasn't too deep. And guys, I just got my first main body of an old cap gun. I've got 3 large pieces. I got both sides of the barrel. They go like that. And I think that's obviously the trigger mechanism here that goes inside. So we're going to see if there's anything in the hole. I've gotten 1 or 2 little chrome barrels, but I've never found a big metal body like this. Outstanding, guys. My first old vintage cap gun. Alright, let's see if there's anything more in the hole. Hey, Rob here. It is my second day in Ohio, and Uncle Joe has brought me to a local park. But they have this asinine arcane rule that you can't dig. You can only use your metal detector to find shit on the surface, which makes no sense to me. But I thought we'd do the tot lot to where we could just kick some wood chips around. And guys, my Equinox has found my first 2 coins in Ohio. We got a shiny nickel and a shiny dime right there where you see it, the dark disturb. So we're just going to do the surface here, guys. But I'm happy. I got my first coins in Ohio. Yay! Alright guys, a few feet away from there. Look, I guess we can do surfaces here in Ohio. Got ourselves a quarter. Alright, I'm going to put that down and see what my machine read it as. Okay. Okay, gang. Here is my haul for my 3 days in Ohio. This was the first hunt we did over at the 40-acre farm home site from 1812. My first good find I found that was not garbage was the small Yale key. And then I don't have the dog tag. I gave that back to the property owner and he took that for his dog. And then I got a barrel of a cap gun. We cleaned that up. Some ring. Might be off farm equipment. Might be off. Who knows. But it looks like it's got some age. I think I'm going to save that. And this is probably an old Sawzall blade or something. Oh, and I got a little tiny button. Don't know the age of that. I'll post that on the internet. And then I got this corner of a piece of 90-degree L. I haven't cleaned it up yet. We'll see if it has any fancy on it. I don't know if that's going to be an old shoe buckle or not. But we're also going to post a picture of that on the internet. See what people say. And then obviously the 3 finds of the day. The Ball's canning jar lid. With a nice speckled top there. And then a complete porcelain insert. No cracks, no chips. My first complete one I've ever dug out, guys. I'm very happy with that. Circa probably 1860s. And then we got the huge spoon, which also says it is from Rogers and Brothers, which is my spoon I got off my 1922 property. This has got a lot of fancy on it too. I'll take some still pictures. I'm still doing research to find out what the date is on that. And then we got another smaller spoon that obviously had silver plating. And it says Florentine Silver Plate Plus. So we'll look that up too. And then I did find a really cool bottle, guys. Unfortunately, it was broken in half. It goes together very nicely. It would have been a really cool little medicine bottle. And it goes together, but it's broken, so I probably won't transport that home, but that would have been a really cool bottle, guys. And then found this little piece. I don't think it's pewter. I just think it's slag metal, but I don't know if that's the part of the cap gun too, or a piece of something else. I don't think it's a Crotal bell piece, but don't know. And then, guys, we went back the second day, and obviously the find of the day. is these several pieces of the cap gun. I don't know if this barrel that I found elsewhere on the property is part of it, but that's the most parts I've ever found of a cap gun. Even got the spring there. And then we got ourselves, oh, where was it? I think we got ourselves a square nail. I've never been on property old enough to find a square nail. And then we got a modern knife. It says stainless steel. But then we got the absorbing hoof flex. I don't think it's as old as I thought it was. But guys, I got it open. And it's still got the goo inside. So I'll take a still picture of that. Very cool. And then Joe took me to a nearby park. And we did the tot lot. And got the 5 coins there. Quarter, nickel, 2 dimes, and a penny. So I did get some coins in Ohio. And that's about it, guys. That's my Ohio trip. I'll bring a few things home that I think are worth anything. And Uncle Joe will take the rest of the recycling place for me. Alrighty. Yeah.
What were you thinking? Now's the time to pick the one with the most potential. Sit back, relax, go to sleep. We got a real quick 1 hour, 25-minute flight gate to gate. That time has already started. Welcome aboard. We'll be dimming the cabin lights to enhance the beauty of the flight attendant. If you need additional light, look above you now and press the button cleverly marked with a picture of a light bulb on it. Careful not to press the one with the picture of the flight attendant on it, because it does not turn us on.
That's rich.
Alright guys, I'm sure you just heard the flight attendant give the pretty funny announcements. I only caught the back half. I forgot to turn my phone on. Anyway, I'm on the plane, getting ready to leave Cincinnati Airport. Little disclaimer here, guys. I hate freaking flying. I'm not deathly afraid of it, but I'm probably one level below that. I'll take a rental car back to Florida any day of the week. Hey, it's good to see that the flaps work, but that really kind of wasn't an option on this trip. So we're over an hour and 15 minutes late leaving. So they heard us on the plane, and they said they want to take off in 19 minutes from when the plane landed from getting here, so they can try and make up some time. Yeah, I just hope they remember to fuel this baby. All right, guys. Talk to you later. As if you noticed, I chose the two rows behind the wing, not over the wing. So if the engine explodes, I'm not going to be the guy sucked out of the wing. Alrighty. It's amazing to me how calm everybody is on an airplane, considering this is about the most unnatural thing I can think of. I know, guys, statistically it's the safest thing in the world to do for traveling, but cars statistically are much more dangerous. But I try and tell people you don't hear about 188 people dying in a car crash. And cars are on the ground, they don't fall out of the sky. Alright. Alright, he's powering up to take off. Here we go. Hey, guys, ain't messing around. Get us out of here. Off the ground, and back wheels up off the ground. We are airborne. I would say woohoo, but I'm not giving it a woohoo. Holy shit, he's climbing. getting smaller. Guys, I'll be home in about 5-6 hours as opposed to 2 days in a car, but still I'll take 2 days in the car. They actually said there may not be any drink or snack service on this flight due to the possible heavy turbulence due to the rain and thunderstorms in the area. No joy. Wow. We're way up here already. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I can't think of too many more puns at the moment. See ya.